So here is an example of a pattern that involves arranging balls. So Julie has white balls and black balls. She arranges them based on the pattern in the following diagram. We have one black ball, two white balls, three black balls, four white balls. So it seems that the pattern is we have one more ball in each row, but the colors alternate between white and black. And when there are 10 more white balls than black balls, how many white balls would there be? So what does this mean? All right, so after two rows, right, there's one more white ball than black ball because there's two white balls and one black ball. And then after, let's see how many more white balls there are here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white balls, and 1, 2, 3, 4 black balls. So there's 6 minus 4, which is 2. But the really bad way of doing this problem is just to draw everything out from start to finish and just count all the rows, and that'll just take a long time. So let's do this in a smart way. And the key insight for this problem is that we want to break these into groups of 2 rows each, right? And the reason for that is, well, first of all, the colors alternate every 2 rows. And also because every 2 rows, the number of white balls minus the number of black balls increases by 1. Because every 2 rows, there's always exactly one more white ball than black ball. Here's 2 minus 1, and next will be 4 minus 3, next will be 6 minus 5. So that means we want 10 more white balls than black balls. So that means we want 10 sets of these 2 rows. So 10 sets of 2 rows is 20 rows. So basically there will be 10 more white balls than black balls after 20 rows. But that's not the answer. 20 is not the answer. We want to figure out how many white balls there will be in 20 rows. Well, in 20 rows, we don't count the black balls, so there's only going to be 2 in the first 2 rows, and then 4, and then 6, and 8, and then 10, all the way to 16, 18, 20. So we want to sum this up. That is the total number of white balls in 20 rows. So you could just do this directly, but a faster way to do it is if you combine. So here's like a trick that we could use to add these kind of sequences. So if you add 2 plus 20, then that is equal to 22, right? And 4 plus 18 is also equal to 22. And then 6 plus 16 is also equal to 22. So then 8 plus 12, or sorry, 8 plus 14 is 22. And then 10 plus 12 is 22. And that is basically it. So that's equal to, you have a total of 5 22s. So 5 times 22 is equal to 110. And so the answer here is 110. And the key observation here again was to break this pyramid down into groups of 2 rows each, because that allows us to make the problem much simpler and make sense of the problem statement. Once we've done that, we know that there is a total of 20 rows. So then in those 20 rows, there should be 110 white balls.